So what do you think of the India-Zimbabwe match as far as the T20 Cup is going on? India has participated in most of the matches, but those have been against weaker nations. The tough nation, just the one tough nation that we have faced has been South Africa, and our batting was quite pathetic. I think the pitch was a bit tough, and maybe you needed a batsman such as Virat or Shubman who could have rotated the strike, whereas the others could have gone for the shots, but there is no one who can just stick on the wicket. So scoring 254 against Zimbabwe or 256 is not a big thing. Even West Indies scored 254 against them. But the most negative and the darkest phase of the match was that Zimbabwe made 184 runs against India. So our pacers and our spinners and Varun Chakravarti on a specific basis did not you can say that could not understand the nature of the wicket, or did not understand the nature of the wicket, and you can say that the overs were not quite good, and the economy rate for Zimbabwe was good, and for us it could have been better. So such spinners and such pacers can be a bit of a nuisance, or can be a bit of an issue if once you are in the semis and in the knockout stage and you are going to face the tough teams such as the British or the Kiwis or the South Africans. So yes, India would defeat West Indies and India would go forward. Though if there is rain, it could be an issue, but I am sure that India would go to the semis. But this is the ego of Gambhir, that he has not chosen any proper batsman and most of them are just hitters. So if it's a batting pitch, everything is going to be gung-ho merry. But if it's not a batting pitch and you need one grafter, then you don't have one grafter in this team. And giving captaincy to someone such as Surya Kumar Yadav when you had better cricketers in your team such as Hardik Pandya and Jasprit Bumrah is a joke. Surya hasn't been in form since the past 2 years, even in T20 cricket, and in this cup he has not scored enough runs against good teams. Most of the times he has scored against the teams which are not you can say which are not great enough. Against South Africa and even against Pakistan, his scores were not good. His strike rate has been quite pathetic. But you cannot make changes so fast. Yesterday the batting was good, should have been better. I won't say good, it should have been better. So we should wait for the West Indies game, but I would give my tribute to this team once they cross the semis. If they win this cup, we are happy, but I don't think that under Gambhir's coaching and his rapid making attitude is going to support our team. So give your comments. What do you think of Gambhir's coaching? Do you think this team is going to win the cup? We can repeat history, or do you think a new team is going to win this cup, or UK is going to rewrite history once again? So that's it from us. Though I want to say that Gambhir should have supported Harshit Rana. If you are supporting a cricketer, then support him in his tough times too, and should have supported Shubman for a spot in this T20 Cup. That's the issue with Gautam Gambhir, that even if he picks a cricketer, he does not give him proper support, and his constant changes are affecting the team's administration, the team's confidence. Ajit Agarkar too is, you can say, accountant in this, and after the cup I would want to see the change in coaching system, and I don't want to see Agarkar in the committee too. So give your comments. What do you think of India's chances in this cup? What do you think of the West Indies match? And what do you think, which are the 4 teams that are going to the semis? Though I have my criteria with UK, the Kiwis, India and South Africa, but I would want to see your views too. Thank you so much.